Welcome to another week of Valpo Football Preview as we visit with head coach Dale Carlson. Todd Ickow along with you. And coach, you go into the final 3 weeks of the season. You look at the schedule and you see three teams that are tied atop the conference standings upcoming. Difficult test starting with San Diego, obviously. We look at San Diego and they've done it with a big passing attack led by their quarterback, Mason Mills.
Yeah, no doubt. Mills is, arguably the best quarterback in the conference. He's got a rifle for an arm, makes all the throws. And of course, they've got some really talented players around him, which is going to make it a challenge for us on Saturday. Three
outstanding receivers. I think Bell, Hoekstra, White, they're all having really good years. Obviously, you look at attacking them different than what you've in the past couple of weeks where you say, hey, we can stop the run, force teams into passing situations. This is a situation where you're thinking they're going to be throwing on almost every play.
Yeah, no doubt they're going to come out throwing the football. Although you can't discount their running game because they are capable of running the football and getting some yards that way. But if you look at all their big plays, it revolves around Mills and getting the ball to one of those receivers.
On a real positive note, though, the defense seemed like getting better and better, and maybe had their best defensive performance this past week.
Yeah, we did. I think we matched up really well with Drake. Obviously we got a pass rush, we forced some sacks. Put the ball on the ground. Fortunately, we didn't get him, but had a lot of negative yardage plays. It was probably our best defensive effort of the season. So hopefully we can continue with that improvement as we go this week at San Diego.
How about San Diego's defense? They've given up some points. This past week they looked like they played really well. Only gave up 14 to Butler. What can you tell us?
Well, again, there's been some games, Dayton, Marist, where both those teams moved the football against them. I was surprised, because Butler's offense is pretty explosive, that they struggled with it. And I don't know if that's that trip out to San Diego or what. The big thing with San Diego is you have black their defensive ends. Lario, I believe, was a Buck Buchanan Award watch list last year. And then, the other defensive end, really came on. He's actually the one that hurt us last year in that game. But both of them are the leaders in sacks. They each have 5 apiece. They're really basic on defense. They just play real sound. They're aggressive, but hopefully if we can block up front and open up some lanes in the passing game, we threw the ball fairly well against them last year, even though they did pressure us. But I think the key is going to be the ability. We've got to find a way to run the football and take the pressure off Eric and our receivers. They have to make every play, and I think that's going to be critical on Saturday.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thanks, Todd.
The head coach, Dale Carlson. We'll talk to you next week on Valpo Football Preview.